Hello beautiful people of the internet and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you'd like to see how to get this holiday glam look in 30 minutes or less, then keep on watching. I have already done my brows and primed my lids off camera. So basically for like a traditional holiday glam look, I'm personally gonna go with a brown smoky eye with lots of glitter and a red lid. That's just me, so that's what we're gonna do here today. I'm gonna start off with just taking a fluffy brush and we're going to dip into a lighter shade of brown, maybe like a tan shade, and just get that nice transition shade worked all the way up into the top. This is mostly just like my standard makeup look, but with more glitter. So that's what we're gonna do. I thought about doing something like super colorful and creative, but I'm gonna pass. This is for those of you where makeup is not like your everyday gotta glam yourself type of thing. This is for those of you that need something easy to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so again, we're just blending the transition shade into our crease all over the top part of our lid. I'm going to do that on both eyes. Okay, after that, we're going to take a slightly smaller fluffy brush. We're going to grab a darker shade of brown, like a medium brown. So, focus it in the actual crease itself and then around the outer edge. So as you can see from this eye to this eye, we've just added some dimension. Again, it's just mix a bunch of browns together, and the higher you go, the lighter it should be, and the further down, the darker. And that's how you get a smoky eye. It's pretty easy, especially when you're just going to cover it all in glitter later. And for those of you that want like the big wings and all that, yeah, that's not me. Whenever I do wings, it takes me like a good 30 minutes just to get them even. All right, got that brown in there. Next up, we're gonna take an even smaller, denser brush, and we're gonna add a really, really dark brown or black, whichever you prefer, just in that outer corner there, just to give it just a little bit more dimension. So I'm gonna take this a really, really dark, rich brown, and I'm just gonna tap it into this corner a little. Darker colors, it takes quite a while for me to get them blended out the way that I like them. Right now I just want to focus on getting the actual color on that area. I'm going to go back in with the medium brush that I was using before and just tap that out just a little. See, all you're really doing is mixing a bunch of browns together and it turns into a smoky eye. It's super easy. Then after that is when the fun begins. You get to add your glitter. My glitter of choice is this Wet n Wild catsuit glitter because it's already nice and sticky. You don't have to use glue, anything like that, and it's on a doe foot applicator and you just get to rub it across your whole entire eyelid. So just take it and I'm literally just gonna go all across my eyelid with this beautiful glitter. You want to talk about Christmas, baby? This is it. I'm going to do that with both sides. And this stuff is super, super cheap. I think it's like $5 or $6 at Ulta if you can find it. It does flake a little after several hours of wear, but for $5 or $6, it's fun. My eyes are done for now, so now we're just going to move on to the rest of my face, which I do pretty much exactly the same in every single video. So, I'm using the Laura Mercier foundation primer right now because it was given to me. Just going to pat that in. I like to focus it in my problem areas eyes where I have larger pores. Help fill those in a little bit. Right in the middle of my forehead. It's like those lines get deeper every day. Alright, after you've got your primer everywhere you want it, it's time to just throw on your foundation. And again, foundation, I use the same thing for all my videos. It's the Maybelline 24-hour foundation. It's cheap and it matches my skin so good. And it is hard to find something that matches my skin because I have lots of weird, like, I have red in some places and I have yellow tones in some places. So this just kind of works out for me. And I also prefer using some sort of beauty sponge over a brush. I have a couple pretty decent foundation brushes and they just don't work for me. My skin really prefers to be blended with a sponge. Alright you guys, my foundation is on my face. Now onto concealer. And I just like to throw a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and that's really about the only place I do it anymore. I just find that if you're someone who wants to look glam on the go, you don't have time to put it everywhere. I just put a little bit under my nose because with all my allergies and everything, it helps to have a little cover up for that redness under there. Alright baby, now let's set this face with some powder. Use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I'm going to put quite a bit under my eyes so that we can finish the under eye look with my eyeshadow. This is just to prevent fallout from happening and messing up my foundation, which makes me a really angry person. Alright, we're like 10 to 15 minutes in. We're doing great for, you know, like basic glam look. Okay, now I'm gonna take a bigger brush and just set the rest of my face lightly. Just like to coat this brush in it and just tap it all around. Okay, once you have finished setting your face, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to finish up my eye look. I just want to take some of the brown shadows and run it under my eyes. I don't like to do that before putting on foundation or concealer because I end up covering it up and making a big mess. So I'm just going to take a tiny smudger brush and just go under my eyelids. I'm going to go into that medium brown shade that I used earlier, and I'm just going to smudgy, smudgy, smudge. See all that fallout that just happened? It's all going to wipe away with that powder in a second. We hope. Yeah. Other side. Alright girls and boys and whoever else is watching. Nobody? I don't know. I'm gonna take some more loose powder on a brush and just try and wipe away all of that. Hopefully most of it goes the heck away. Okay, our eyes are pretty much done minus eyeliner and mascara. So now I'm gonna finish off my face with some bronzer and some blush. So I'm going to go in with my Hula Light. I'm so country. My Hula Light bronzer. And I'm just going to throw a little on my cheeks to give me some color. She got some color now. Alright, and lately for blush, I have actually been using this shade from this palette. I think it's Back. Yeah, from the top row. Welcome back to my channel. And it has been just so good as a blush for me. Like I can't even explain just how good it has been. Like, it just goes so nicely with my bronzer, and it just gives me such a nice color. And I'm probably gonna hit pan on it soon because I probably shouldn't be using my eyeshadow as blush, but I just love it. That's a little heavy, Casey. Okay, calm down, ma'am. I don't love blush that much. Before I do eyeliner and mascara and highlighter, the rest of my face, I like to set all these powders into place so that the highlighter has something pretty to sit on top of. So just take a little setting spray. Take my little fan. And then let's move on to the rest of my face. Not everybody has a cute little birthmark mole on their lip, but I do. And I like to accentuate it. Now she's back. So we've got eyeliner next. Just tuck it right in my waterline there. All right. We are only at 19 minutes for this whole look so far. I'm killing the game. Killing the game. Okay, next up, mascara. I need to get some new mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Just throwing a nice thick coat on there. I stabbed myself in the eyeball. This is looking pretty good. Too bad I don't have a party to go to today. I ain't got no friends. That's not true. I just don't have any friends who throw fancy Christmas parties. Fancy Christmas parties. Ooh, this looks real pretty, at least from a distance. We're almost done. All we have left now is the coveted highlighter and then some lipstick. And you know, for Christmas, we gotta do a red lip. So let's get some highlighter going. I'm gonna use my Ofra trio of highlighters here. I'm gonna take the champagne and the like bronzy shade and mix them together because that's what creates the best highlight for my face. And we're just gonna, ooh girl. She glowing now. Look at that. This is my favorite highlighter I've ever owned, y'all. I'm telling you. Nikki Tutorials, her collab with Ofra, she really knew what she was doing. Gonna throw a little on my tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Then I gotta throw a little bit in the inner corner in my brow bone. Do a little inner corner here. Brow bone here. Onto lips. All right, y'all. Next up is the red lip, and then we are done. And I'm actually going to use a new shade that I got from the Jeffree and Shane collab that they did, which is Are You Filming? Which is this really, really bright red. So pray for me as I try and put this on without messing it up, and then we'll be all done. Jesus, take the wheel. That is so freaking bright. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do the top. You can do this, Casey. I mess this up all the time. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, or sir, or whoever is watching this. That is a bright red lip. And this is my holiday glam in 30 minutes or less. So, here you go. Makeup look for the afternoon, for Sunday afternoon. Where am I gonna go with this? Nowhere. Probably just gonna wash it off. This is the final look for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me get this look in less than 30 minutes. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! This looks pretty good. Let me see it. She did it.